Hey everyone, it's Katie. So today I'm super excited because I'm finally filming the announcement video for my readathon. So I am hosting a readathon. It is called Hogwarts House Battles, and it is happening September 1st to September 30th of 2019. So basically this readathon is a month-long readathon, and I was kind of inspired by all the other kind of team-based readathons that were going on, like the Biblio Games and Bookmarked, and there's just like a ton of them now, but they're super fun. I like the kind of like competitive aspect of it, so I decided why not make a Harry Potter themed one, since a lot of people do like Harry Potter, and this way we just go off of our houses. Obviously, I'm a Hufflepuff, but yeah, so I don't know, I'm super excited. I announced this readathon on Twitter like super early. I think back in like May I started making and planning everything because I wanted to make sure that I could get enough people signed up, and I'm actually super excited because the Twitter page currently has like 400 followers already, and so far 90 people have signed up, so I'm excited. I really thought this was kind of going to flop because I've never done a readathon before and I don't really have a huge following, but I'm actually super excited that, you know, Twitter's magic, I guess, but I'm super excited that a lot of people are actually interested in this. And my cat's gonna knock over my camera. Peter, no. You're so bad. But yeah, it's super exciting, and it's also kind of stressful because I've never planned a readathon before, but yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of give you guys a basic overview in this video of all the information you guys need to sign up and how to participate and everything. I've been getting a lot of questions, so I figured it'd be best to make a video with everything kind of explained better. So the first thing is how to sign up for house battles. So if you guys go ahead and go over to the Twitter page at House Battles is the handle for Twitter, and if you go there, there is a pinned tweet that has all the information so far on it. There's a Google Doc to sign up. I'll link it down below so you guys have access to that. But there's a Google Doc that I made that has all the information. It has the sign-ups, it has the 4 houses spreadsheets where you guys will be tracking your own reading throughout the readathon and track your points and pages and everything. There's also a list of class challenges on there. I'm going to be adding a page for the group books and for FAQs as they come in, because I'm sure there'll be more, but you can just reference that if you guys need answers. But yeah, that has everything you need in it. There is a first page that says team sign up. Just go ahead and put your name on that, like with all your Twitter handles and whatever, and what house you are. There's a little drop down menu so you guys can select your houses. And then I've been adding people to their own house pages, but you guys can add yourselves obviously if you want to. It makes it a little bit easier. But yeah, just make sure that, you know, all your information's correct, and make sure that you are on your team page. I've been trying to keep track, but might miss a few here and there. But yeah, and the deadline to sign up is obviously going to be August 31st. There's 31 days in August, right? I think so. August 31st is obviously the last day to sign up, and the readathon is going to start on September 1st at midnight wherever you are in the world. So once it becomes September 1st, midnight, where you live, that is when the readathon will begin and you can start earning house points. So basically, oh, also, I'll link this down below, but I did make a Discord chat for the readathon so that we can all just kind of, you know, chat during the readathon, get to know each other. So that'll be linked in the description below if you guys want to sign up. On the welcome page, I did have like a little thing where you can heart an emoji for your house so that I can like edit your role and you can get like a colored name, I guess, to know what house you're on. So I've been trying to keep track of that. I don't know if there's a way for you guys to edit your own roles, or if I have to do that, I don't know, but just go ahead, yell at me, tell me what house you're in if you haven't done it. If you don't have your like colored name, just yell at me, it's fine. Okay, so now we're going to talk about how to earn house points. So the first way to earn house points is to read. Every page that you read counts for 1 point, so if you read a 300-page book, you get 300 points for that day, and so on and so forth. So that is the first way. The second way to earn house points is to complete class challenges. So there are 16 class challenges based on Hogwarts classes, and they each have little different reading prompts, reading goals, whatever, to go along with that. So those are also in the big spreadsheet you guys can look at, but I will also be making a separate video on the class challenges just so I can go in a little more depth and explain everything, and that way you don't really have to like fast forward through this video to try and find the class challenges if you need to reference it later on. But yeah, I'll have a whole video on that explaining everything more in depth. But there are 16 of them, and they each count for 50 house points. So if you complete a class challenge, say you read a 300-page book, and it completes one of those challenges, you add 50 points, so then you get 350 points. Now on the spreadsheet, there is, on your like each team spreadsheet, maybe I'll do like a little video clip here, but there is a team spreadsheet, and if you scroll over past like all the days, there are little check boxes for each challenge, so you can just click and check that off when you complete a challenge, and it will automatically add those points to your total score. So I did a bunch of math and spreadsheets. Let's see, 5th grade computer class came in handy for me. But yeah, so you can you know, do that. It makes it easier. But yeah, so if you complete a class challenge, you get an extra 50 points. So you read a 300-page book, complete a class challenge, you have 350 points. But yeah, the next way to earn house points is to finish a group assignment. Now, a group assignment is going to be a group read book, so each house has their own book to read, and those will earn you 100 extra points for your house. So you finish a 400-page book, add another 100, that's 500 points for your house. And the group books there's going to be 4 different group books for each house. Now, you can read the one for your house, you can read one for Gryffindor, Slytherin, you can read basically up to all 4 of these if you really want to. They'll earn you points as well, but obviously it's a little bit more fun if you just read the book that's for your house and you can kind of discuss it with your house and stuff in the Discord chat. I think that'll be fun. But yeah, if you want to read them all, by all means, read them. You can earn extra points. It'll be great. So I'm going to go ahead and announce the group books. I have actually picked some. I had a few recommendations on Twitter. I just quickly asked before I filmed this video, and like I had 2 people respond. But I picked some books. These are going to be newer books that were released this year or coming out. One of them I think comes out near the end of August, but the rest of them I think are already out or coming out very soon. So for Ravenclaw, the house book is going to be A House of Salt and Sorrows by Aaron A. Craig. This book's coming out August 6th of 2019. Okay, so this book actually sounds super creepy and I'm kind of excited about it now. But basically it is about a family. This girl, Annalie, has 12 sisters, and she lives in this manor by the sea with her father and their stepmother. And apparently there's some kind of like creepy ghostly stuff going on, and each of the girls starts to like mysteriously die, I guess. And apparently her sisters are sneaking out going to these balls, and then Annalie's kind of going and trying to stop them because she doesn't really know who they're dancing with. And I guess there's a bunch of secrets and darkness and creepy things about her family, and she's trying to outrun whatever is killing them off. I suck at describing books, so I'll link the Goodreads page. I'll link the Goodreads page down below so you can actually read that description, because I don't even know what I'm trying to do here. Okay, so the book, that's Ravenclaw's house. That's Ravenclaw's group book. So for Slytherin, the group book that I chose was Wilder Girls by Rory Power. So this book is about, I don't know why I'm trying to explain it, because I'm going to suck at it anyway, but we're going to try. So I'm just going to read it to you. It's been 18 months since Rochester School for Girls has put under quarantine. Since the talks hit and pulled Hetty's life out from under her, it started slow. First the teachers died one by one, then it began to infect the students, turning their bodies strange and foreign. Now cut off from the rest of the world and left to fend for themselves on their island home, the girls don't dare wander outside the school's fence, where the tox has made the woods wild and dangerous. They wait for the cure they were promised. Okay, so I mean, it sounds kind of creepy, so I guess it's fitting for Slytherin, but I feel like the Ravenclaw and Slytherin books were both super creepy, and then the books that I picked for Gryffindor and Hufflepuff are more mellow. But, you know, So that is the Slytherin House book. And now for Gryffindor, oh, Wilder Girls comes out July 9th, so that's like in a few days, so should be able to get your hands on it. The house that I picked for, the book that I picked for Gryffindor is With the Fire on High by Elizabeth Acevedo. I've been hearing really good things about this book, and I personally want to read it myself, so I might have to. But this is a book about a teen mom who, I think she's like maybe like in her 20s, but she had a kid. She has a toddler, so she was a teen mom, and she's kind of like into cooking and stuff, so it kind of follows her life while she's like cooking with her kid and like her baby daddy, I guess. But yeah, so I thought, I don't know, I've been hearing good things about this book, so I'm excited to read it, and I figured why not include it in the readathon as well. And now the book that I chose for Hufflepuff is The Revolution of Bertie Randolph by Brandy Colbert. Now this book comes out August 20th, so it comes out a little bit later, but I thought it would be a good fit for the readathon. So it, obviously it says it's fans for people of like Nicola Yoon. This follows Bertie, obviously. And she's like kind of expected to be the perfect daughter by her parents. She has to quit playing soccer. She has to like, you know, focus on her studies. And she wants to finish high school at the top of her class. But she ends up falling for this guy who has a troubled past and she her parents won't approve of. So her aunt returns to Chicago, and she moves into the family's apartment with them. They live above a hair salon, and she notices that there's a lot of tension, so she's kind of more open-minded about everything. So I guess she's also been her aunt has been having issues with addiction and stuff. But Bertie starts becoming closer to this boy she meets and her aunt, and she starts to realize that there's like a little bit more family secrets going on. So I don't know, it just sounds like a really lighthearted, fun, kind of like more deep emotional book, but I mainly picked it because it had a yellow cover. If you haven't noticed, all the books that I picked are kind of match the aesthetic of each house, so that's kind of why I picked them, but also they do sound like really good books and they're new releases, so I don't know, I'm excited to read some of them. They'll be fun. So yeah, those are the group assignments, and those will each earn you an extra 100 points if you read them. You can earn up to 400 points if you read all 4, but of course you don't have to. Oh, I forgot to mention on the class challenges, this is going to be all over the place, but I forgot to mention for the class challenges, you can double up the challenges. I'll make a whole video explaining this better, but you can double up on the class challenges, so you don't have to do all 16, because it's kind of ridiculous to read 16 books in a month. I mean, some people can do it, but I don't know. I mean, I don't think I could do it, but yeah. So, you know, if you want to double up, triple up, quadruple up, whatever, if you can find a book that covers like multiple of them, go for it. More power to you. So the last way that you guys can earn house points is through weekly tasks, challenges. So these are going to be worth 150 points. If you guys complete them, all you have to do is do them and you get an extra 150 points. So these will be announced on the Sunday of each week. So the 1st, the 8th, the 15th, and the 22nd I'll have like a video announcing what the challenge is going to be for that week. And you have until the following Saturday to complete that challenge. So you have Sunday to Saturday to complete the challenge for that week. Each week will have a new challenge, so if you miss out, you know, you don't get the points for that week. You can only get the points for like the 2nd week, 3rd week, 4th week, whatever you complete. And now these are just going to be like Harry Potter themed tasks. I'll have a challenge on Instagram, a challenge on Twitter, and a challenge on YouTube. So you guys can do whichever one. I wanted to make it, you don't have to do all 3, you can if you want to, but you can do 1, you can do 2, however many. I just wanted to use the 3 different, I need water. I just wanted to use the 3 different formats of social media just so everyone who maybe doesn't have a YouTube, doesn't have a Instagram, has like a way to participate. Yeah, so those are all of the challenges and ways that you guys can earn house points. There'll be more videos obviously explaining the class challenges more in depth, and I'll probably make another video explaining the weekly tasks more in depth, or if you guys have more questions I can answer them down below. At the beginning of each week I'll just announce, you know, everything you have to do for the weekly challenge. I have to plan them already, okay? Okay, so now for this readathon, everyone is going to enter their own scores, so be honest. Don't be little cheaters. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Don't cheat. That ruins the whole point of this. This is just fun. So don't be a cheater. Yeah, so everyone's just gonna kind of, you know, enter their own scores, do your own thing. Don't touch anyone else's scores. I can look back on there and see who edited what, so don't be a jerk. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure that we have in the Discord chat, I have a page for each house where everyone can, like, you know, put in what books they read. So me and like the other hosts are gonna be kind of looking back and forth to make sure that there's no discrepancies, because I know for the booktube games earlier this year people were like putting zeros in for people's points, and like that just ruins the fun. Don't be trash. Okay. But yeah, so that's all that. So now I am doing signups for some hosts. I'll link this down below too. There's a Google form that you guys can fill out with just information, and in the next week or so I'm going to be picking hosts for each house. I think I'm going to do 2 hosts for each house, just so they can kind of keep track of everybody, make sure no one's being a little cheater, and answer any questions that people may have. They will also be, me and the other hosts will also going to be hosting reading sprints throughout the week. I don't know if that's going to be on I think I'm going to make a separate Twitter for sprints specifically, so we can all kind of just access that one. That way you don't have to like go into the other hosts' Twitters or whatever. I don't know. We'll see how that works. But yeah, I will be doing those, so you guys can keep a lookout for that. I'll make a video announcing all the hosts and a schedule for the reading sprints. We'll see how that works, but yeah. So that'll be another video, so keep a lookout for that. Obviously the teams are kind of uneven, and I don't think there's really a way to make sure they're even, because everyone wants to, you know, be the house that they actually are. So the winning team is going to be based off averages, so it basically divides up the page numbers by the people and math stuff to find the average, and whoever has the highest average is going to be the winning team. And I'm going to be doing a fun little thing I might regret, but we're going to do it anyway. But yeah, so basically at the end of the month on the 30th, you have until 11:59 p.m. on the 30th to enter all your scores, finish everything, we're done, and then I'm going to be doing probably like the first week, probably like the end of the first week of October, I'm going to be doing a drawing. So every person, whoever's in the winning house, say like Gryffindor wins, everyone that's in Team Gryffindor, I'll be entering your names into a giveaway drawing, and one person will win a little bookish gift basket, and it's going to be filled with, like, you know, Harry Potter merch, stuff for your house, whatever. I'm just going to create a little gift basket for you guys, and I'll send that out to you. This will be international. I'm sorry, I'm so scared. I'm afraid that, like, this is going to be like $20 million to ship out to like Ireland or something, but I don't really know how customs work. But we're going to do it anyway, because books are fun. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. You know, screw it. I'll save up money. It's fine. I'll ship to Australia and regret my life choices. It's fine. But yeah, this will be an international giveaway because I want everyone to kind of have an equal opportunity to win something. But yeah, the winning house will just win a gift basket. Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to, you know, make this readathon kind of fun. So I figured instead of just like earning points for clout or whatever, bragging rights, I'll do a little giveaway for you guys too, because why not? You know, it'll be fun. Maybe that will get more people to sign up, and then it'll be more fun. I know people have been having some issues opening up the Google Doc on their phones. It's probably because it's such a large document that even I have issues when I go on the, when I use the Twitter link, it doesn't even open on my iPhone. So if you're having that issue, I would suggest downloading the Google Sheets app on your phone, because it loads on my Sheets app. It just won't load from the internet on my phone. I don't know, it's weird, but it's probably because it's such a big file. I don't know. But if you're having issues doing that, just go ahead and you know, download the Google Sheets app, or you can always go use a computer, because I know they do load on a computer. So if you're having issues, try one of those things. If you guys for some reason don't use a computer or internet or something, I don't know how you found out about this, but if you guys are having issues with the sheet, just go ahead and to the Discord chat and, you know, just shoot me a message on Twitter, YouTube, Discord, wherever. Just shoot me a message and I can add your name to the list and I'll enter your scores in for you guys, because I want everyone to be able to participate and I don't want technology issues holding people back. But yeah, that was so much information, you guys. I hope I answered your questions. Hope you have a better understanding. If you have more questions, go ahead, comment down below, and I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. I'll also add a FAQ section to the spreadsheet, but that's about it, you guys. Keep a lookout for more videos. I will be explaining more things about the readathon, but yeah, that's about it, you guys. Peter. My kitty says hi. No. Is life hard? Dude, he looks like a honey badger. You're Hufflepuff colored. Yeah, you look like the Hufflepuff badger. Yeah, you're a Hufflepuff badger. But, yeah, you guys, I'm super excited for this readathon. I didn't think it was I thought it was gonna flop, honestly. I didn't think people were gonna sign up, but I'm super excited that people have actually signed up. And hopefully this video reaches more people and more people sign up before September, because the more the merrier. Yeah, I'm like super excited, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you guys enjoy the readathon. Yeah, that's about it, so bye!